Hi everybody, it's Celine and from
IamHandmade.com.
And what am I doing, Titchy?
Making fun of me.
What am I doing, Titchy?
Mixing stuff.
What's the stuff?
Soap.
So what's in here?
Oils and butters and clays.
And milk.
And milk.
All different kinds and loads of milk.
All different kinds of loads of milks.
Excuse me. Well, we have a spoon.
There's one over there.
Oh, the dishwasher anyway.
No, but you took out a million earlier.
I know. I left them over there. Not going to need them. Right, so in we go.
The lye and the sodium lactate.
And
the toss of silk.
Alright. My soap's setting up a bit quicker because...
Ooh. Why?
That's just because the butters are getting colder. It's all good. You can see it's nice and shiny. That's one of the things about trace. You can see it leaves a sort of trail behind it and it's good and shiny. Right, so this soap is going to be called Mrs. Christmas.
No.
Oh, Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus Wildside Punch.
There you go.
And I picked the name because
I didn't like it.
no, this wasn't because I picked it. That was just a handy little sideline. Because I was looking up names of cocktails and I thought it was kind of a funky name. It's a pomegranate cocktail, and this is pomegranate and various other fruits which I can't remember as ever. I can never remember when I'm telling you. And it just smells lovely. It smells really Christmassy and I've got a nice proper Christmas fragrance about it. Anyway, I just thought it shows Mrs. Claus's wild side, so why not go for it? We all have a wild side. And why can't Mrs. Claus have a wild side? She'd be out on Christmas Eve tearing around the town drinking her punch and stuff. Hubby's out at work, it's reindeers are gone, house to herself. Her and the Mrs. Elves. They'd be drinking punch or till the reindeers come home in her case. So my titanium dioxide. Again, I've no fragrance oil in this at this stage. I used to always add it before the lye, but I seem to always add it after now. It doesn't always work to save you from a bad saved fragrance, but more often than not it does. Okay, we'll do the yellow next. So this is going to be white, as you can see. Just put it over here. With yellow and red. And the yellow because I was thinking there's a peach element to this. And I was thinking those lovely yellow peaches that you can get. So I also thought it was a nice colour, bright colour. Everything at Christmas is always nice bright colours and
Yellow.
Not yellow snow. No! You're bold, girl.
Jibbo's on soon.
What is Jibbo?
The Great British Bake Off.
Is there an American version of that? I wonder. There must be.
Oh, there was one
It an Irish
Paul
one.
was in something Paul. The Irish one was a bit dire.
Dire.
It is dire. No,
Right.
watch it.
This is going to be red. Or it'll be pinky red anyway. I think a bit more. Very hard to get a true red in soap. Very, very difficult.
Your Spellbound Lover soap is a very good red.
Now that's the bit more.
I wouldn't too much more.
No, I'm talking like a little dribble. Nothing but a dribble each time. That's going to be it. I'm not doing any more. Right. Now I want to put that, take that off. There's always a bucket of water and a little soap.
Are we moving?
And everything else.
Are we moving?
We're moving.
Grand. I'm moving, so.
Yes, you are, but you didn't drive it from the other mould.
No, you said do that one. That wasn't done time.
That one. That needs to be
Oh,
dried
sorry.
too. Do we just turn the camera off for 2 seconds?
No, leave it on.
No. We must look at it. Okay, we're back. I got the mould sorted. Fragrance smell.
Oh, that's gonna be a beauty. Oh, that reminds me of something.
Christmassy.
No, something edible. Oh, Give us a smell again. Give us a bottle.
Isn't it nice?
Real sweet.
Oh, but not clingy sweet. I don't
No,
know.
nice
Fruity
sweet. Oh yeah,
Fruity
like I
sweet
say
even.
fruit.
Oh, my whisk is falling apart. Very good. You happy? Now, can you imagine Mrs. Claus going off with the Mrs. Elves having a little party, getting a bit squiffy of a Christmas Eve when the lads are off working, and they're saying, we can probably get a stripper in, that's it.
Celine, an age-appropriate video.
Just strip the wallpaper.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Yeah, sure does. Do the yellow first. Good.
You know what it reminds me of? It's annoying me because
That's pomegranate. I think it's pomegranate, raspberry, strawberry,
just reminds me of
something else.
surprisingly
What are you
good
looking at? What are you the camera looking at there?
Stop going to do
Alright.
that. Why?
It just looked like I was looking in the distance. No, I'm very hot and sweaty at the moment.
You look grand. Pure ride. It reminds me of jelly hot. When you smell jelly. Strawberry jelly.
Oh, when you make it
Yeah.
first.
With hot water in it.
It smells nice in that personally.
I like the smell of that one. It does, there's of course another note to it. You knackered?
I don't know how people do this, like, and they make kilos upon kilos every single day. Fitter than I am, that's for sure. Of course, they probably have all the equipment and they're not having to wash everything.
And she's going to be one grumpy article by the end of the week because we're doing 4 batches a night, 2 different fragrance types, but 4 loaves. So it's going to be a bit mad. And I'm out tomorrow, unfortunately, so I won't be here for the video.
Well, I could decide to cut some tomorrow, but I still have to.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I was waiting for the hint.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Well, I got invited to Microsoft launch thingy.
As a guest or as somebody to take photographs?
Oh, I'm paying you, Wellesley. Both. Yes, I'm bringing my trusty camera because the one in the PR company said should I bring my camera as well. So I'm taking pictures, and there's a few Irish celebrities as well there, which is always good. And it's in a very posh restaurant. in town.
Not really a restaurant. It looks like you can hire it out more for parties. It doesn't look like a restaurant per se.
But I think they do have a restaurant element, a bit like Fire in the Mansion House. You can rent out parts of it, and it's a restaurant as well. I think. Because I'm sure we'll be eating there.
Smells good.
It does smell good. So yeah, it's going to be cool.
Well, they'll have nibbles and everything there, but I'd say probably... Not nipples, no. They'll probably have some nipples, but not to beat.
Yeah.
One hopes.
Tellini, you did it again.
What?
In front of me.
Oh, I'm sorry, did she?
Not really, are you?
No. Now, I think I'll read first.
I do think you should do a cutting video tomorrow night, and then that'll actually bring soaps upstairs. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Because if you fall behind, you can catch up at the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a heart! It's getting thick, is it?
A little bit. Well, it was thicker to start off with. I'm going to put a tiny bit of white in between, I think.
Spur at the moment?
Yeah. Mix it up. Just a small bit. If you ask me how you do a drop swirl from a bucket, there's a one from a big bucket.
Plop. Oh, the red and yellow, lovely. It's actually very
It's like it looks like punch.
Yeah.
Or like a girl's party, Christmas party or something.
A nice cocktail for the ladies.
Nice cocktail for the ladies.
Do you care to tell the story behind that?
Go on, you do.
I don't actually know it.
You don't know it?
No.
Oh.
I know that someone said that, but I can't think of the whole story.
We were out one night and a group of my friends, we were out at something and met up, as it happened, by accident with a group of Malcolms at his writing club at the time. And the guy who sort of thought he was the boss of the writing club, he really wasn't. I thought he was such an idiot. And he really thought he was like the best thing ever. Like he'd introduce, I'm a poet. No, you run a bike shop. You know? Seriously. It's not even motorbikes. It's not even as cool as motorbikes. So.
That's really funny.
Anyway, he came over to me and says, oh, would you and your friends like a drink? I know a lovely cocktail for the ladies. And I just died laughing. I thought, oh my God, he was like from, I don't know, 1940 or something. And he was trying to look so cool or something, and he just looked like an idiot. And I was like, oh no, thank you. Get away from me. And that was like 10 years ago, so ever since then I was like, would you like a lovely cocktail for the ladies?
It's quite funny.
Yeah, try and avoid the pouring too much in one.
I think you've done it already.
Nice and high. Much more yellow in that, but that's good. It's all good. Don't freak out about it. People get freaked out over soap.
Tellini.
Yes.
I'm freaking out.
Oh, it's nearly 8 o'clock.
9 minutes.
Seriously?
Yeah, according to the oven anyway.
I'd have this finished.
You will do if you hurry your arse off.
Yeah, but I have to do the washing up as well.
Oh, you can leave it soak until 9.
I suppose I could.
And you could upload the videos in the meantime.
I suppose I could.
Yeah.
A little bit on this side too. Very little left. Okay. And then the usual scrapey me jig.
What are you doing on the top?
I know, you tell me.
I don't know, you tell me.
You tell me. I think like this.
Okay.
It's like, oh, we're having a party, it's gone crazy, look, we're painting the things, like Santa. Go, Mrs. Claus, go, Mrs. Claus. Well, she does a hula
You're
dance or
mental.
something. Actually, do you know what I forgot to do?
Oh, bang it out.
Seriously, you're telling me you can't hear the lady elves all shouting at her?
I thought she'd be quite reserved and Shirley or something.
See, she's got the cocktail. This is the thing. It's her punch. It's her famous Christmas punch. It drives them wild. And all the guys are going out to work there. Saying, to hell with this, ladies. We're having a party.
You're funny.
I'm funny. Yeah, maybe wait.
7 minutes.
I know.
No pressure.
Yeah, I'm really trying to do it, actually. Can you see? I'm getting untied, more untidy.
Don't get untidy. Relax. It's only Paul Hollywood and Mary Berry.
Your husband?
No.
No.
Oopsies.
I don't think he's a very reliable husband.
Speaking of reliable husbands, probably open a whole can of worms, but your man Michael Lavelle,
Yeah.
he dumped his missus 2-3 weeks after the whole trial, after she stood by him, supporting him.
You're kidding me.
No, it was in the paper last week. He just, they went out for a meal or something, so his behaviour was very odd, and I think he texted her later to say it's over.
I'd say he's probably in the middle of a nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
This is a guy who's a soap star in the UK, and he was accused of molesting children. And I mean, I think pretty much everybody thought he did it. I don't know anybody who didn't think that he did it, but he was found not guilty. Now, one has to presume he's not guilty, of course, because that's what the courts say, and that's what you have to go by. But if he really didn't do it and somebody just said that to, I don't know, make money or something, that's really gross too.
It is.
The thing is, you never know.
You don't.
Like, I still think O.J. Simpson killed his missus.
I don't even know that case very well at all.
You know the Kardashians they're always talking about? Well, not always, but they
Well, no,
mention
the Robert used to be, was the barrister,
lawyer,
wasn't he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Lawyer, yeah. And he defended O.J. Simpson, but apparently, what's her name was, the wife that was killed's one of her best friends, and she found that really difficult to deal with, because it's like, if you think this man murdered your best friend,
And your
then your husband goes off to try and get him off, that would be so difficult.
It must be a hard job for lawyers doing cases like that when they're defending the, like, possible murderers and all that.
Especially if you thought they might have done it too.
You couldn't though. If you did, you'd have to, like, say, I can't do the trial. Yeah, you couldn't be. But no, for the jury it's different. But
paid. I say there are lawyers with no morals. I say there's lots of lawyers with no morals. Is this too untidy?
no,
I think Mrs. Claus will have a good bit tidying up after this party.
you're silly.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Oh, don't panic me too.
It's panicking me.
Right. Last blob. Any more white? I can't give any more. Right.
Look at that. Hey, it's everywhere.
So you're rushing me.
I'm not rushing you. I can't influence your behaviour, Celine.
I hate when you repeat me.
Shows I listen.
Yeah, I didn't realise you did. Now, let's tidy this off. Now, I think just sparkly glitter.
Yeah.
Like she's just let off all the like all the tinsel.
Yeah.
Or they've gone out skinny dipping in the snow and the frost.
Celine!
Do you think Mrs. Claus does go skinny dipping?
I don't want to think about it, to be honest.
I bet she does. I bet she's a wild one. Why else would she have a Wildside cocktail named after her if she's not wild? Hmm?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Mrs. Claus. Claus. Wildside punch. Now do the glitter and then
Great British Bake Off!
Titchy is released to go and watch the telly.
No, you should come too.
That's a bit of washing up still.
I know, but don't be long. Oh, looks like a claw. Urgh. That's very pretty, Tilly.
Does look like a party.
It does. Like a wild party.
Oh, it smells really good too. Okay. Here we go. Mrs. Claus Wildside Punch. Because we'd like to show the wild side of Mrs. Claus. Hope you like. Cutting video soon. That's all I can tell you. Alright, in the meantime, Titch has to run and watch her TV programme after the washing up and go sit down before my back breaks. So we shall say bye.